Hi, I'm Rachel, and I'm going to be reading a little bit from the book The Ocean for Kids. Chapter 1, The Ocean. Have you ever been to an ocean beach? If so, you probably felt the warm sun and the cool breeze on your skin. Maybe you smelled the salty air, dug your toes in the squishy sand, or felt the foamy waves tickle your feet. People visit the ocean to swim, surf, fish, relax, and explore, but they're just visitors. For many animals, the ocean is home. The ocean covers about 70% of our planet. There are more than 320 million cubic miles of water on the Earth's ocean, in the Earth's ocean. That's a lot of water. Scientists separate the ocean into 5 different areas: the Arctic Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, Pacific Ocean, and Southern Ocean. Take a look at the map of the world. Which section of the ocean is closest to where you live? And in the map, it's the Pacific Ocean for us. Ocean is home. Hundreds of thousands of species call the ocean home. Some live buried in the sandy sea floor. Others live in coral reefs, kelp forests, or sea grass meadows. There are species that float around their whole lives, and others that attach their bodies to rocks and stay put. There are even animals that live way down deep in the very bottom of the ocean. The ocean is one giant ecosystem. No matter where they live in this ecosystem, marine animals depend on each other to survive. In fact, everywhere on Earth, living things are connected in big and small ways. As humans, our action on land affects ocean habitats and marine life. When ecosystems are unbalanced, it can be difficult for animals to survive. Next, ocean currents. The ocean is always on the move. Currents help animals get from place to place. They also stir up the water, which helps support ocean life and humans too. Currents move warm water and nutrients around the planet. This constant flow of water keeps it from becoming too hot or too cold on land. In fact, without the ocean and its currents, we wouldn't be able to live on our planet at all. The temperature of ocean water depends on where you are. Near the equator, the surface water is warm. Near the north and south poles, the surface water is icy and frigid. It's also very cold in the deep where sunlight can't reach. Animals can survive just about everywhere in the ocean, but as the ocean warms because of climate changes, some animals are having trouble adjusting. Did you know? Ocean life creates more than half of the oxygen we breathe on Earth. In the 1950s, 60s, and 70s, Mary Tharp was one of the first scientists to create maps of the ocean floors. She proved it's not flat like many people thought. She used pens and rulers and information gathered by her fellow scientists, Bruce Hezin, to show that the bottom of the ocean has deep canyons and tall mountains. Mary's map showed a big crack on the seafloor surrounded by volcanic mountain chains called the Mid-Ocean Ridge. This crack is more than 40,000 miles long. To travel that distance, you'd have to drive across the United States about 14 times. Mary also helped scientists better understand how the seafloor moves and changes over time. The ocean has layers, like an enormous cake. The top layer is called the sunlight zone. In this zone, the sun provides light and warmth. Most ocean animals live here. Below the sunlight zone is a darker twilight zone, followed by the even darker midnight zone. Some animals in this zone have never seen sunlight. Below it is the deep, dark abyss, the abyssal zone. Finally, the trench layer, the Hadal zone, makes up the very bottom of the ocean cake. Believe it or not, some type of animals like crabs, worms, and sea stars, or starfish, live on both shallow and deep waters. The animals that live in the ocean's deepest places have special traits, like large eyes that can see in the very low light that help them survive. And another fact, Did you know the blue whale is the biggest animal that has ever lived? It can dive as deep as 1,640 feet and swim as fast as 30 miles per hour. And then it has this cool little diagram. Alrighty, thank you for watching. Have a great night. Bye.